Hello everyone, and welcome back to the last installment of Fliks picks for week 1 of stage 4 of the Overwatch League. Now there's no need to mess around with an introduction, let's just dive right into it. The action kicks off with the Philadelphia Fusion taking on the Florida Mayhem. They'll be fighting it out on Blizzard World, Horizon Lunar Colony, Oasis, and Dorado. The map selection is a bit back and forth. Philly has a 3-2 record on Blizzard World versus Florida's winless attempts. Horizon Lunar Colony sees both teams winning once and losing 4 times. Philly has a negative run on Oasis going 5-7, but Florida has an even worse deficit, winning 1 and losing 6. Finally, Dorado sees both teams evenly matched as they have 3 Ws to their name. The stats show Philadelphia making on average per game 7.75 kills and dying 6.62 times, giving them a team average KD ratio of 1.13. Florida averages 6.28 kills per game and dies 8 times per game, giving them a team average KD ratio of negative 1.72, so we're going to be seeing an advantage kill-wise in the direction of the Fusion. In their previous matchups, Philadelphia has won all 3 times, with their first encounter going the distance to a Game 5. In their last 9 matches, Philadelphia has won 5 games, whereas the Mayhem have only won 2. On the plus side, they did take Boston to a Game 5. Nothing to talk about externally for either of these teams. I did mention before in an earlier video that the potential anti-dive meta we are likely to see might disrupt the Fusion's playstyle, who are notorious for playing nearly exclusively dive compositions. This could be something the Mayhem could take advantage of unless they are bringing a new series of strats to this stage. Community opinion dictates an 83-17 backing of Philadelphia, and my personal prediction rings a similar bell of 80-20 Fusion's way. The Mayhem have been exponentially improving, but I think history is going to repeat itself when the Fusion see them this week, and it's going to be another 4-0 or 3-1 for Philadelphia. Our second series of the day sees the Shanghai Dragons against the LA Valiant. They will be meeting each other on Kings Row, Hanamura, Oasis, and Watchpoint Gibraltar. The map history shows a negative innings on every map for the Dragons. While the Valiant go negative on Kings Row and Hanamura, they do have a tied history on Oasis and a positive outing on Watchpoint Gibraltar. The stats show that Shanghai on an average per game make 5.12 kills and die 8.1 times, giving them a team average KD ratio of negative 2.98. The LA Valiant average 7.05 kills per game and die 7.52 times, giving them an average KD ratio of negative 0.47. Their previous head-to-head games showcase a resounding victory all 3 times from the LA Valiant, and in comparison to the league, the Dragons are yet to win a series this competition, while the Valiant have won 5 games in their last 9. The Valiant haven't had anything happen to them externally lately that would affect their gameplay. The Dragons, however, recently have unfortunately had to part ways with their head coach Rui, who has stepped down due to health issues. We wish him the best of luck with his health, but this sad news comes at a bad time for the Dragons, who have started to make huge improvements throughout Stage 3. At the time of making this video, the assistant coach Kong was filling in, which gives hope to believe that their improvements will not be hindered by the managerial changes, and we will continue to see a growing team. That being said, the Valiant has been playing very consistently and very well this last stage, and I think it's going to prove too much for the Dragons this week. Both myself and the community are backing the Valiant 90-10 to take this series, and I'm expecting this to be a 4-0. Finally, our last series of the week has the London Spitfire against the NYXL, the ultimate grudge match. They will be doing battle at Kings Row, Hanamura, Lijiang Tower, and Dorado. Each team's history on these maps shows a tie for the Spitfire on Kings Row, while the NYXL are undefeated. On Hanamura, both teams have a solid win rate, with the NYXL again undefeated. Both teams have a pretty even outing on Lijiang Tower, and finally Dorado, where both teams have found success, but the Spitfire just that bit more. The team's stats show London averaging 7.12 kills per game and dying 4.89 times per game, giving them a team average KD ratio of 2.23. The NYXL average 7.24 kills in a game and die 5.95 times, giving them a team average KD ratio of 1.29. When these teams have met in the past, they have each bested each other twice, and their records for their last 9 games show London winning 5 and New York winning 9. Externally, the biggest factor for both of these teams is the new meta change. London has had great success in the past with their excellent dive compositions, and New York has shown their power with their flank and dive players Sabiobi and Meko. Both of these teams will have to shake up their strats this stage, and it will be very interesting to see how they each adapt. Both teams have no shortage of excellent mechanical players, so I think this will be the match to look out for this week. It's a very tough game to call, but the community believes it to be a 72-28 favouring the NYXL. I think it's a bit tougher of a game to call. That's why I'm backing the NYXL 55-45. I mean, this series could go either way, and I wouldn't put it past us seeing a game 5. But I think the NYXL is in great form, the maps look good for them, and I believe they will get the better of the Spitfire this week, but I wouldn't be surprised to see the Spitfire win either. And with that, we have covered week 1 of stage 4 of the Overwatch League. To quickly recap the day, Fliks picks are the Fusion, the Valiant, and the NYXL. Thank you so much for watching the videos, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the content, and please leave a like if you did. Don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss me when I'm back next week covering week 2. So sit back, enjoy the games, guys, and I will see you when I return.
Birdring back into it, Birdring still gonna be working. Arc dangerously low, Meko there to ferry him out, but Livero is here. Dragon Blade already going to work. Notion out of the fight.
They do get 1 kill onto Sabiobi. It might be enough here. That's how Anubis goes. You have to get a couple kills, but Navi coming in still on the cleanup. Livero's Genji is going off.